criminals. They take boxes into a tunnel under the fort, but they never bring them back out.
What kind of
Oh
boxes?
my god, look at this.
Steel.
They're ready to take
Big
me
ones.
out. Oh my god.
Thanks.
Welcome back, everybody. Last time we rescued Gunther here, and this time we're gonna head up the statue and try to nab the NSF commander. Okay, let's take out these champos here. Two of them, so let's just go with the Charger Prod.
Who was that? How did...
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious.
So at many points, Deus Ex gives us choices. A good example of it is right here, where they just keep saying, hey, you gotta take this guy alive, but the choices given are
Except
not
send
often
you back to the
obvious.
people in a
But I
body
can
bag.
easily murder him. Oh, cocky. What the fuck? Okay, he was more of a badass than I expected. And it'll be fine, like, people are just gonna react to it naturally. Obviously, maybe not naturally, but obviously they're gonna be upset. But it'll be fine, like, the story keeps going, people will adjust, the dialogues will work with your choices. But in most other games, if they tell you, hey, don't kill this guy, and you go ahead and just murder them, it's just a straight up game over screen, but not here. And that's, this is just like one of the many examples. But this is one of the difference between this game and a lot of decent to mediocre games out there, where it just works with you, do whatever you want, within sort of its limitations. If you don't try to kill him, the terrorist leader surrenders. He tells us that they've stolen vaccine shipments and sent them back to the people. Now, it didn't come from the people, so I don't know how you can send it back to them, but whatever. He goes on to say that the government is controlled by a few wealthy elites, and that past presidents have always been part of the same shadowy organization. He mentions low corporate tax and low self-employment as evidence of the rich increasing their power over individuals. It's a good point. It's not untrue. The stats, I think, are pretty close to real-world numbers. Just because they're paying less taxes, or income taxes like 40% and corporate taxes 15%, it doesn't necessarily mean that governments are corrupt. Taxes are one of the instruments governments have to kind of control economic activity. So for example, if they want investment in green tech, then they reduce tax for those sorts of activities. The problem is that sometimes through lobbying, these incentives are kept in place long after they've been used. And so they turn into loopholes, and you end up with a billionaire paying less taxes than a waiter. And you may be asking, Koda, why are you talking about freaking taxes? Well, it's Deus Ex, that's just the game it is. It's supposed to make you think, and that's what's cool about it. It's so real-world issues are so well weaved into this story, along with conspiracy theories. It's sort of forcing you to think about these real issues is part of the appeal of the game. It's not just purely an action or stealth game. It also sort of makes you think a little bit, which, again, very few modern games have. I'd struggle to actually name like 5 or 10 games that would really make you think about stuff that are quite relevant to day-to-day life. Alright, we finally made it to the UNATCO base. Before heading in, we have a short chat with Paul. I managed to fight off my natural bloodlust, and so I didn't murder anyone. This pleases Paul, yet he still nags us to keep a level head. I think he's just jealous of our awesome sunglasses. He didn't get one in the academy, you know, he wasn't that kind of guy.
Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
He's a good guy, like, I give him a hard time, but
Good to finally
also he's a straight shooter, you know, he's a nice guy.
You're doing
Alright, heading into the base, we get to meet the various characters of UNATCO.
How unprofessional.
Our boss, Manderly,
Stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
and our fellow agents, Gunther and Navarre. There's a ton of little news clippings, emails, books all over the place, like how the NSF and the other groups originated. But I snooped around, I did my snooping, and found this cryptic message from WS in Manderley's account talking about their little experiment, mentioning a new secondary unit coming today and how they're disappointed with the primary unit. I'm guessing it's referring to us as the secondary unit and Paul as the primary. There's us and Paul as like the two nano-augmented agents. Paul mentioned that he botched an assassination at them. So it makes sense for higher-ups to be disappointed with him. And he's pretty positive. He's not the ideal Black Ops murder assassination type of guy. I read some of Gunther's emails. He's obsessed with this skull gun. He wants a gun in his skull, I guess. He's been emailing everybody and their dog about this thing, and he's worried that they'll ship him back to Germany now that we're here with our fancy nano-augment. Lastly, Manderley gives us our next mission, to recover the ambrosia vaccine. Let's go to New York and take care of business. Navarre tells us that the NSF have holed up in a fort and the subway station with the vaccine canister and a few hostages. She also tells us it's a great opportunity to exterminate NSF members. She's got like a bloodlust thing going.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
You don't look that bad. Tell me what you know about the NSF.
They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Clever boy. Save. Oh, sneaking into the base. I hear a guy coming up. Shank this guy. Come here, you. Good night. What? Son of a bitch. Flamethrower, baby. And knife. Let's drop the knife. Alright. There's a camera here where I can hear it. Actually. Disable the cameras. I'll bust this bad boy open. That's what I'm gonna do. Tap for nonsense. That's right, son. Glad I got the hacking skill. It's coming pretty useful. Rockets? Why would I need rockets? So many rockets. Ah, you sweet ambrosia container.
Objective complete.
Let's go up. And, get out of here.
You're inside the kiosk of Castle Clinton. The bulk of the NSF troops must have gone through here.
Let's see if I can rescue some of these hostages. Take them out back the way I came. Without raising too much suspicion.
You a cop?
UNATCO agent. How does a little boy get mixed up with the NSF?
I just wanted to find some food, but they didn't have any. And then they started shooting at the police.
Is this the same
That's
kid?
him?
Sorry. Want this
Candy bar.
You're cool.
Glad I could help.
Ah, shit.
Hey, I bet I can help you.
Yeah.
The soldiers have secret tunnels. They take boxes into the tunnel under the fort, but they never bring them back out.
What kind of
Oh my
box?
god, look at this.
Steel.
They're ready to take
Big
me
ones.
out. Oh my god.
Thanks.
These
Maybe I'll
bastards.
check that out.
Oh shit. Come on, you little bastard.
I got this one.
Where you going? Come here, you. Jump. Oof. Yeah, you want to turn on the alarm? I don't think so. And my head is pretty heavily damaged. Heal my brain. I'm out of prod ammo.
You were too gentle with the NSF, but I cannot complain. You completed the objective. At least you are not a coward like Paul.
Coward like Paul. Boy, it's a coward like Paul. Alright. I'm learning as I go. Or you mix up copper wiring. I mean, she's been she's been quite disrespectful. So.
You mechs might have copper wiring to reroute your fear of pain, but I've got nerves of steel.
You are not a mech. You do not know what it is like.
What's it like to stand around revving your actuators while the more advanced units complete the mission? No thanks.
Alright, well let's head to the subway. Was I too mean to this lady?
The NSF
What do you have to say?
Somebody kill me. Anybody?
But why?
I'm sorry, I can't kill you.
Can't I?
Please.
You have the Grey Death?
I can't make it. I just can't make it.
Grey Death's the virus. I don't know, should I? I knock him out. I give him some beauty sleep. But he needs some sleep. Sleep's good for you, you know? Oh damn, what happened? Oh shit. What happened here? UNATCO troops, huh? In reality, Klaus would just be mowing down these guys.
That's him. He's a cop.
I'm out of here. Did that? I wonder, did the dart knock the guy out? I have no idea. I mean, is that him? Okay, this is pretty ridiculous. Just shoot him with a dart and get the fuck out of there. That's pretty good, actually, I think. I mean, these guys are dead. These are all cops. Hey, guys. They're gonna just straight up attack me. They look like they want to negotiate. Nope. Nope. Let's see if there's anything here. Picking up. This is probably the way I should have gone in. I could have, yeah. Could have probably snuck in. But I mean, the cowardly way I fought the first 3-4 guys was quite effective. I didn't need to find another way in. Down here. Quite a few of them. Get in on them over here. Why would, like, what's your goal here? Where are you gonna go? The subway, that's your escape plan. How much ammo do I have? 1. Bro, take this guy out.
Take him out.
Alright, bye. I'm retreating back into my tunnel.
The guy vanished.
Now, I do have some prod charges.
I think we're safe.
Yep. It's all good. There's a lot of these guys.
That's him.
Bye.
He's a cop.
See you later.
Stay cool.
I'm out.
He's still around.
This is called the mole strategy. The cowardly mole strategy.
That's him. He's a cop.
This is just the most idiotic way.
Keep looking. Something funny about that guy. I think he took off.
Come on. Nice.
You alright?
I guess so.
Why were the NSF holding the station?
They were pulling out. Most of them got on the train and went up north.
North, huh?
Were they transporting any heavy supplies? Barrels?
Oh, so loud. Okay, that was an instantaneous transformation. These are the same characters. Did they come with me? I think they did.
The city's lit up, man.
Lit up.
I'll be okay, thanks.
Former hostage. Thank you so much for watching. I'm having an amazing time. I expected it to be a bit more of a challenge, but my cowardly tactics have been super effective. Next time, we'll go help out Paul and see what he's gotten himself into. If you've enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like. See you next time. Have an amazing day.